Hi, this is Monty Salzman, and welcome back to Local is Better. This week, I want to talk to you specifically about one of the 5 areas of business that I talked about a couple weeks ago of sales and expenses, people, balance sheet, and processes. I really want to go into your revenue model, your sales model this week, and ask you some questions that might help you think about your sales, and if it's not a 10 or at least an 8 in your business, some questions that might lead you to what you need to do in your business to get that sales and revenue engine really growing. So here's the 3 things that I think about when it comes to sales growth. One is your product something that people want to buy? Now I know in business we're so often talking about sales, but I'm going to ask you to really go on the other side of the table, on the other side of the coin, and ask yourself from a customer's perspective, do you have something that people really want to buy? I think the more honest you can be with yourself, the more candid you can be with yourself about that area, it's going to help your business. So that's one area of sales that might be a miss if you're not at an 8 or a 10. Is your product something that people really want? Second, if your product is good and people really want it, and you're not growing at that 8 or 10 level like you want to be in your business, another thing that can be wrong is maybe it's your sales and marketing efforts, your outreach efforts. So that kind of helps point you to a different level. Again, if you've already said, yeah, I know we've tested this, we've got a product that people really, really like to buy, but we're just not growing at that level, I would point you to your sales and marketing efforts and ask yourself, what do we need to change in those outreach efforts, those outbound efforts to get customers to know about our product? Now the third area that can be off in your revenue, if you're not growing at the level that you want to be, is maybe there's just not a market for what you want. And if that is, boy, I hate to tell you this stark news, but you've got a problem there. That means you're either going to have to find a different business or you're going to go have to really develop a brand new market, which is tough work. But that might help guide you if your sales and if your revenues aren't growing up the way you want, one of those 3 things. Do we have a product that people want to buy? Or is it our sales and marketing efforts? Or is it possible that there's just not a market of people who have money that want to buy this product from us? I hope that helps guide you towards some deeper thinking about your business for that sales and marketing and revenue area if that's off the mark. Thank you very much. Talk to you next week.